Hi, Nils. Welcome to our third episode of AI Powered Agility podcast. So, I'm curious to hear from you what is your latest learnings and findings. And of course, I will share my finds as well. So, let's get started.
Nice, matey. Our third one already. Wow, time flies. All right.
Yes.
Now, very quickly, I mean, for those who listened to the first podcast, right, in podcast series one, I was talking about my AI use case that I recorded a sales call, and that really helped me, to find out what the customer really wants. And in the second episode, I really said that, okay, I prepared myself very well going into that physical sales meeting in the end afterwards by recording podcast about the company, about the players, right, who I was going to meet. Now,
Yeah.
as to stay in that line of story, my third experience with AI that really helped me is a follow up of those two, which is after the meeting, they were very enthusiastic for me, of course, to join them, and they for an assignment, and they asked, okay, can you send me a draft proposal? Now and then, of course, the LLM is just awesome, right? So I just put everything in there, the context, what we did before, and the LLM
Yeah.
already knew me a little bit. So it generated a very short, because I didn't want it too long, a very short draft proposal, which I thought was just so good. I would have never come up with it. And it took me only 15 minutes to edit it a little bit. And I was confident to send out that proposal, which normally I would take a day or two over and then edit, re edit, forget things, whatever. So, yeah, maybe it's out there and it's helping me so enormously. And all our listeners, I mean, jump on this bus. It's helping you, right? If you are not already on there, of course. All right.
Yeah,
Now,
definitely. It seems that you have been using a chain of tools for the process of getting, a sales call here. And so when will we, see the result of your sale, Niels? Is there
yeah,
any tool for that latest step or not?
yeah. But the good thing is that perhaps the last one, and then I really am curious about your experiences, right? But yeah, I mean, when I just had another call this afternoon with another client about
Yeah.
training, right? And then when you say, hey, I give the training, but I also add AI to it, they are really on, right? So everybody's waiting for it for solutions. So I mean, when the moment when I start with that new client, which hopefully is somewhere May 6th, that's what we
Uh-huh.
agreed upon, right? They expect me to kind of teach them about AI applying in their whole company as well. So,
Oh,
of
awesome.
course, I will not be the virtual Niels showing up, but I
Yeah.
will come with a lot of virtual colleagues that will help me, right, getting the client to the next level. So, may not be the
Oh,
perfect answer, but yeah, it's
yeah,
what they expect
that's
these
amazing.
days.
Yeah, that's amazing. It seems that a lot of new doorways are getting open. Yeah,
Absolutely, matey. Yeah.
and I see that when you are talking about AI, it's like a competitive advantage that you can put on your current your services, like for example PSPO classes, PSPO advanced classes, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And maybe
And
one last question about your proposal that you mentioned you prepared. You used an LLM, right?
yeah, yeah.
Which tools did you use for that
This
one?
time Perplexity, because I mean, I also have Claude. I've also got ChatGPT, right? But this time Perplexity, because I thought this tool gives me the best answer for this kind of purpose. So you
Oh,
have to kind of try a little bit out what OpenAI can do and Gemini, etc. So I haven't got a list yet where I say, okay, for this purpose I will use this LLM, for this purpose I will use another LLM. But intuitively, this time Perplexity seemed to be the best, give me the best answer. So yeah,
wow. Wow.
yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Great.
So what about you, Mehdi? So we
Yeah.
prepared this a little bit, and you were excited about sharing, one of your experiences as well, and I was excited about it as well when you explained it to me. So
Yeah, sure. Sure.
um,
My finding of last week was that I decided to create a compelling video for clarification of my role as a Scrum Master. And it's obvious
Yeah.
that many Scrum Masters want to explain their role to their colleagues, the managers and leaders on the organization level, and these things. And they want to do it in a decent way.
Yeah. Can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, so I decided to create a video for that one. Okay,
Yeah.
so how I proceed about this one? First, I decided to create a script for
Yeah.
that one, and I used LLMs. Usually, I use DeepSeek. Okay, I really
Okay.
love
Yeah.
it.
Why
Yeah, I
not?
really love it. But
Yeah.
I gave it a lot of context based on the professional Scrum language because I don't want to have, unrelated words that unfortunately we have a lot of bad keywords in the market about Scrum while they are not part of the professional Scrum.
Yeah.
So I created a script and then I tuned it and I edited it. And then after that, I used an AI generated video tool, which is
Ah,
called
which one?
HeyGen.
Oh, I
HeyGen.
know. Haven't heard
Yeah,
that one yet before.
yeah, it's new, and it was the first time that I wanted to use it. And the interesting thing is that you can create your avatar, your own avatar, by just giving it some videos of you that you
Ah.
already created and recorded, and even you don't need to create and record a new video.
Ah, so not like Synthesia, you have to read some wording in a
No,
funny way, in a
no,
serious
no,
way, look left, look right, look serious, whatever. Just,
no.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that was really great, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking, okay, again, I need to sit behind my, desktop and, read something and tell something. I need to create video to give the, agent. But all of a sudden, I realized that you don't need to do that. If you have already quality videos, you can upload it and then they will, learn from your gestures and create your avatar.
Yeah. And how good is it?
Yeah, that was okay. I can say I cannot say it was perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, but that was acceptable. And the one more thing, interesting thing was that it was for free. It
Okay.
was for free, and you have three, credits to create three-minute video free of
Ah,
charge. Yeah, with your own avatar. I really loved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Synthesia doesn't do. No.
No, no, no. And
Yeah.
Synthesia is more expensive than
Yeah.
the, HeyGen. So it is another thing. Probably I will, share it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow after some, polishing the videos because I want to have a, really great quality of the video.
Yeah.
So it was my finding of the last week.
Nice. Nice. Very good. Nice use case.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
yeah, so I would love to hear next time how did it end up and how was it received?
Yeah, and I took one step further, which was I said, "Hey, Mehdi, you have created this script, so why shouldn't we create a podcast out of it?"
So we can go on
So
vacation.
yeah, you're right. So I gave it to Notebook LM, uh, and the result was mind blowing.
As well. Great.
Yeah, really, really
Yeah.
mind blowing. So, and I said, wow, if you can, map your use cases with the capabilities of AI tools, you can create amazing things.
Yeah.
Amazing thing. And
Yeah.
you can change
Absolutely.
the vibration in your Scrum team by bringing new initiatives and creative things.
Yeah.
And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, which reminds me that remember in that first training that we gave, the AI Essentials for Product Owners,
Yeah,
we had as well using generating a video, right, with avatar and even so and I think that we always follow up a use case, and then it was I think Eddie Cake who said, this is also very good for creating training videos because if you have your avatar and you create a training video, and the moment you publish it, things change already. But then it's just a very simple, you just change the text, generate the video again, and go. So you don't have to go through the whole thing again about, the recording and being in the studio or whatever, right? Just create, change the script. And then you've got an updated training video again. So I thought that was a very good one. And the other one I remember, Eddie Cake, was the same person.
Yeah.
He said about also the languages, the support of the language is also great. So you
Uh-huh.
can record into English, but then play it back in Japanese, in whatever other language. Looks
Yeah,
like
definitely.
my camera is frozen or not?
Yes, yes. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Maybe you can turn it off and turn it on again.
yeah,
It will be resolved. But you're right, Niels. Yeah, it's okay now. Yeah, with different languages, why not?
yeah,
And these tools can bring a new, completely new level of effectiveness.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I just want to mention one exact sentence in the Scrum Guide. It says, Scrum Masters are accountable for the Scrum team's effectiveness.
yeah.
Okay. And it
Most
is a,
important
it,
sentence.
yeah, and it is a big umbrella. And we as a Scrum Masters need to think of it. How we can leverage AI capabilities to increase the effectiveness of our work.
Yeah,
So I
no,
invite
absolutely.
all our audience to think of it. Niels and I always try to bring some initiatives and gives you some heads up to think of it differently, and then you can see that you will be in a completely different level of vibration. So why not?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay,
nice,
cool.
nice. Yeah.
I'm done, Niels, for sharing my experience.
Yeah, same here for this week, and again, I've got a lot of stuff lined up for next week as well, I must say. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking forward to sharing again in the next episode, Mehdi.
Yeah, definitely. And I will be waiting for our findings for the next week to share with our audience.
Abs-
Okay. So, Niels, thank you very much. It was our episode 3. Let's see what will happen for the next episode. Thanks.
Absolutely, Mehdi. You
Yeah.
too. Bye
Yeah. Bye bye.
bye.
Bye bye.